Before I got here, I was nervous that I wouldn't make real connections. I wouldn't find people who understood me. But then, on a random night, while we were hanging out outside of our rooms in the dorm hall, I realized I found my people here.
I'm naturally a little quieter, so I started small. I went to one game night and then a hall event. Each time I said yes, it got a little easier. And then before I knew it, I actually wanted to start showing up to the events.
Me too. I was terrified to put myself out there, and honestly, not every event clicked. But the more I tried, the more I felt like I could find people who I could relate to.
I assumed everyone would already have friends and I'd be on the outside. But the truth is, that's how everyone feels at first. It all started in my Engaging Communities class when some classmate asked me to study afterwards. Then all of a sudden I had people to text to hang out with.
I've definitely had moments where I felt out of place, but some of the best advice I've gotten is that friendships take time and eventually the right people will stick.
I was worried about whether I could really be myself here. Turns out, the more I showed up as me, the more people connected with me.
Belonging didn't happen overnight. It took a few months of showing up, trying new things, and letting connections happen naturally.
Yeah, I would agree. The first time I really felt like Loras was home was when a professor recognized me at the grocery store and said my name. That tiny moment probably meant way more than they realize.
I used to think that belonging meant having a huge friend group to jump into right away on campus. But for me, it all had to start with just one person to sit at lunch with or walk to class with, and all of the small connections grew from there.
When I first got here, I had no idea what to expect. Excited and scared at the same time. And now I have my spots, my people, and mentors who make this campus feel like mine.
I felt it at a random campus event. We were talking, laughing, and I realized what I've been looking for was right here.
My advice to you is to take a deep breath. You don't have to have it all figured out right away. Go to the event, send the text, and introduce yourself to new people. And keep trying when something doesn't feel like the right fit, because your people are here.